Hey everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey here, and welcome to another 2022 movie review. Now, I know I technically saw this movie on Friday, but the video isn't getting posted until basically Monday, and it's mainly because I had a lot going on over the weekend. I thought I could do it pretty quickly, but certain circumstances prevented it, but I'm here now reviewing the movie, and that is for The Lost City. Yep, this movie stars Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock, and to my surprise, freaking Harry Potter himself, Daniel Radcliffe, as the main villain of the film. And I have to admit, I was not expecting this movie to be basically good. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, obviously, but I mean, I have to admit, Daniel Radcliffe as a villain character seemed kind of surprising to me. I mean, this is obviously one of his best performances since Harry Potter, because really, I don't know Daniel from any other films but the Harry Potter franchise. And seeing him as a villain in a new movie was kind of cool. I mean, and then like I said, the film mainly revolves around Sandra Bullock's character, who's a writer. She's trying to write a good story, but because of the supposed passing of her co-worker husband, she couldn't really finish it. And then there's Channing Tatum's character, who plays like this cover model that is a part of her book, and he goes on this journey with her, mainly at first to rescue her because she gets kidnapped, and then all this other stuff. Now, slight spoiler, there really isn't a legit treasure at the end. Slight spoiler, but some things do get discovered in this movie, and things are said, and it's a classic small action movie, like a journey of self-discovery and all that sort of stuff. And I thought it was a decent film. And I have to admit, I did not think I'd enjoy Daniel Radcliffe in any other movie but the Harry Potter films. Heck, I even heard there was a rumor going around that he could the people are wanting him to play the MCU Wolverine, which I don't know how people would go to that conclusion. They're saying that he's a smaller, shorter version of Hugh Jackman, and I'm like, not too sure about that, but if that ever did happen, like, heck, even in the upcoming Doctor Strange sequel, it's possible that he could be like an MCU variant, or not MCU variant, just a variant version of Wolverine, and if that did happen, I'll be surprised, and see if people like him as Wolverine. But we're not talking about that movie, we're talking about The Lost City. Like I said, it was a decent film. I basically enjoyed it, but it's not one of the best films of the year, in my opinion, so you probably won't see it on my best films of the year list for this year. But anyways, let me give you my rating of the movie. So, for my rating of The Lost City, again, it's a good film, just not a great film. I'm gonna have to give this movie a 3.5 out of 5. Yep, 3.5 out of 5. So it's not a bad film, it's not a great film, it's just a good film. I thought it was decent, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for the remainder of the year. Now, before I get out of here, one quick reminder that I will be seeing Morbius this weekend, and I'm really hoping that does well, especially with the recent rumors that came out about how bad it supposedly was to some people who have already seen it. But I guess I'll find out for myself. But anyways, that's all for now in this review, and I will see all you guys in the next video.